I think one of the biggest challenges was to don't change too much, honestly, because I always said, basically the reason you were picked for the Olympics said that you actually did something very, very good in the past. So, and normally you shouldn't change so much because you did already a good job then. But for sure, coming closer to the games, you probably go a lot into details, and you try to think every single detail. And for sure, there are moments you overthink something, and in these moments, you always have to remember yourself. Well, don't change too much because actually your system worked quite well to get there. It's never wrong to go in details, but don't overthink. That actually was, I have to say, one of the nicest feelings I've ever had in my career. I can compare it a little bit to go in the arena in Aachen. That's for sure the most stunning thing for a German rider. This feeling now I had in Paris actually was very, very close to that. For Checker, it wasn't too much difference to any other show. He pretty much felt the same. He is always very excited when he goes in the ring. I think he kind of likes this atmosphere actually. It gives him probably the extra kick of adrenaline, which you need for this level of competitions. So yeah, actually my feeling was he really enjoyed it. Well, that's his lifestyle since he is home actually. He is a lot he's a lot in the field now. I had him a bit on the lunch, so he was just jogging a little bit around. And Jade, she is working in my stable, is a Canadian girl. She is riding him a little bit today. So I think he's actually enjoying kind of a little holiday, I would say, and he definitely deserved it. Checker received a lot of apples, like you see, and carrots and candy, so I think doesn't matter what he likes, everything was definitely enough and was a full service for him. As soon as he comes to the show, and especially he goes in the ring, he has like an extra gear. The same for me. I can be very relaxed and quiet at home. I'm probably the same at the show, but the moment when we go in the ring, him and me, there's an extra gear, and it feels like that both of us are always fighting for the same thing. So the communication between him and me is very good, and is always based on a very positive fighting spirit. The biggest lesson we learned were to know each other in the ring, to trust each other in the ring, and to be very competitive in a fast jump-off. Actually, I had no idea before the Olympics, but now I know that there's a very special connection between Checker and my family. My grandpa, which was a very, very famous dressage rider, he was very famous with one stallion called Radetzky during his time when he worked for the Landgestüt in Warendorf. And yeah, I had no idea, but Radetzky is in, I think, the 8th or 9th generation of Checker. So that makes it actually even more special. Unfortunately, my girlfriend Veronica, she didn't have an accreditation to be in the warm-up area, so she was supporting me in the stands, and I used the first moment I could get out of the accreditation area to share this special moment with her. Every time I'm with her, actually, it feels like we know each other for a long time. She has this natural instinct to leave me with myself when I need it and to support me when I need it. So this is something very special, I think you have or you don't have. This is very difficult to learn. And the fact that both of us have that makes it very special for me. Family and friends, that meant everything for me in Paris. I honestly feel really lucky about having the opportunity to share Olympic Games and all the emotions around it with my most important people around. It's not so often that we have Olympic Games close to home, and the fact that all of them made it happen to come to Paris to support me made me feel very proud, I have to say. You can never plan to win a medal on the Olympics. Anyway, to be there is already something very special. And now I just feel like really happy about the fact that I was able to share a gold medal and all the emotions around it with my family and with my friends.